welcome to it.
Sorry, what is it, Tony?
Well, now that I've established myself as a stand-up comic...
As a stand-up comic?
You know, with all these funny lines that I put in and the way I put them over. What I'm after, really, is a bit of advice.
Yeah.
On how I can maybe make it into the big time.
You mean how you could break into show business,
That's
you
right.
mean? Yeah, that's right. I'm short of using dynamite and a crowbar, you mean... Is that what you mean?
No, I'm being serious.
Well, I mean, what I could do, I could introduce you to Marty Kane. We could talk to Marty Kane off New Face.
What, you know Marty Kane?
Oh, I know Marty Kane. Now, not a lot of people know that.
No, that's Michael Caine.
Oh, of course it is. That's right. Yeah, I could mention that. I mean, do you watch that New Faces?
Oh, I think it's brilliant.
Great program.
Fantastic.
And all the acts on there are super, you know. And the thing is, a lot of the acts never make it, you know.
Why is that?
Well, there's all sorts of stuff he doesn't get on there. It's good, but there's no room for him. There's one act on there, he's a hypnotist. And he convinced everybody in the studios they were Quasimodo.
What, and he didn't win it?
No, he just got everybody's back up.
Oh, get on with the show.
How are you? Nice to see you, Paul. And Peter. Peter and Paul. That's right. Nice to see you both. From Lincolnshire. What's your nickname, Paul?
Spud.
Spud?
That's right.
Well, I wonder where they dug you up from. But listen, from Lincolnshire, is that anything to do with the fact that it's Lincoln with potatoes, or is it just...
Your last name.
Is your what?
The last name.
Spud.
Tatum.
Tatum, of course. Philip Tatum. Tater. Spud. Yeah. That's very good. That's very good, that. What do you do for a living, Paul?
Computer operator.
Really? How long have you been doing that?
2 years.
Yeah. Educated lad?
Well.
Did you go to grammar school and do the GCE bit and all that?
No.
Did you not? Well, you don't need to now. If you get into it when you're young, you can get on with it. That's very good, is that? Who do you play dance for?
The White Horse, Mike Deacon.
The White Horse? Oh, White Horse. Oh, you take that anyway. Peter Neumann. Yes, now that's not an English name, Pete, is it?
No, my father's German.
So... Is he really? Yes. How did he come to be in this country?
I think he was a prisoner of war.
Was he really?
Yes.
And he stayed over here after the war?
Yes.
Yeah, great. And what do you do, sir?
I'm a computer programmer.
Really? And you don't work with Spud?
Yeah, we used to.
Used to? He gave you the chips for the... Never mind that. You work together. Now, you're married, sir?
Yes.
And what does your wife do?
She's a solicitor.
Really?
Yes.
Any family?
No, not yet.
Well, I once went out with a solicitor. I packed her in. She was always defending herself. Have a good night with us, Pete. Off you go. We'll see you in a minute. Who've we got here? Hi, George.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. And
Thank
Keith.
you.
Nice firm handshake. George, and you're from Surrey. And you, what do you do for a living?
I'm a postman.
You're a postman. You've got to be fit to do that, haven't you?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I mean, you're bending down and all pushing through the letterboxes
right,
and all
yeah.
that. Yeah. Mm. Have you ever got your fingers caught?
Oh, yeah, often, yeah.
Yeah. Where do you work?
Hampton Court.
Do you really? Right. Who would you like to be? Anybody? We often ask people on the show, have you anybody you think I'd like to be him?
Samantha Fox's boyfriend.
Would you really?
Yeah, definitely.
Being a postman, you'd be well into all the knockers and that. Yeah. Keith, you're married, sir?
Yes.
Now, lovely little story because your family it's a very new family, isn't it?
Very new, yeah. Yeah, the baby was born a week ago. It was actually due today.
It was due today.
But thankfully it came early.
Yeah, the wife obliged.
Yeah, the wife obliged.
Because you probably wouldn't have made it, would you? You wouldn't have. You wouldn't have felt
well,
like
I
leaving
think
your
we
wife.
would have given it a try, yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Bullseye means so much to you.
It does, Jim.
Leave the wife, let her pop, and we'll come in. Isn't it?
She done all the work anyway.
Well, yeah, of course, that's great. And what do you do for it? What do you do for a living?
I'm sales rep for builders merchants, Jim. Kitchen planning and...
Kitchen planning. Something like your family planning, just a bit, you need it a week early. Do you deliver early on the when you're doing kitchen?
Of course, Jim, yeah.
Absolutely. That's very good. Have a good night with us, Keith. Thanks very much for coming all the way from Surrey. Off you go. Who have we got now? Andrew, sir.
All right.
Nice to see you. I'm fine. That's lovely when you say that to us. From Banbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're an accountant, sir?
Yeah.
You married?
I'm not, no.
No, you live at home?
No, I left home in April.
April this year?
Yeah.
Big step.
Yeah, and moved in with 2 girls.
You moved in with 2 Are you still in a flat with them?
No.
You're not
I've left them and living with another 2 now.
You live in... Are you charging stud fees?
Just a reduction on rent.
Have you got a girlfriend?
I have, yes.
I suppose she's living with the Banbury Rugby Club, is she?
I hope not.
Yeah. An eminently respectable person, this Andrew. Well done. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to the show. You're from Banbury as well. A very healthy lady.
Yes.
Hobbies?
Well, I used to play squash.
Did you?
Yes.
I played. Well, I went to play. I was a bit disappointed. I got in the thing and somebody taken the net. You married?
No, I'm not.
You're not married?
No.
Any family? No family?
I'm expecting a baby at the moment.
You're expecting one?
Yeah, at the moment.
Yeah. You're living with someone, are you?
David, yes.
With David?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's a building society manager.
I see, and you're expecting you. Probably got you a loan. Have a good night with us, Michelle. Off you go. Give him a nice round of applause. Excellent. Well done. Well done. OK, let's get on with it. 3 charming couples tonight to play Bullseye with us. Bullseye category board there. All the bonus areas. There with pounds and pounds behind them if the dart players get their act together. We hope they do tonight and win a lot of money. Let's get on with the game. Here are the questions, and over there are the question answerers we hope. Questions in the first round are worth £30 each. So let's play the game Bullseye tonight. Peter, choose a subject for Paul.
History, please.
History we'd like. And there we are, £50 you've got there, Pete. This is for a further £30. Which King of England demonstrated to his courtiers that the sea would not retreat at his command?
King Canute.
King Canute, absolutely right. Move on. Keith for George.
Sport, please, Jim.
Yeah, come on, George. Sport we'd like. No, it's gone into showbiz. So there's no bonus, early days yet, so don't let that worry you too much, Keith. Here's your question on showbiz. Which actress played Adrian Mole's mother in the first television series?
Julie Walters.
Good man. Yes, I thought you'd blown it then. I thought you might have said Lulu. Yeah, Julie Walters. Well done. £30 you've got. Michelle, for Andrew.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces. Come on, Andrew. Faces we'd like. £50. For another £30, Michelle, look at your monitor, all of you as well, but Michelle in particular. Who is that?
Joanna Lumley.
Joanna Lumley, that's the lady who caused a sensation with Terry Wogan when she came on in all that gear, didn't she? Very nice too. Peter and Paul, £80. Keith and George, £30. Michelle and Andrew, £80. Well done. OK, we move on to round 2 now. Here the questions are worth £50 each. They're a little bit more difficult, and the subjects there that are lit, they're the ones that you can hit. So choose a subject, Peter, for Paul.
Britain, please.
Britain we'd like, Paul. £50. Well played, Paul. You are doing very well for your partner. Peter, keep your act together and tell me this. If Glaswegians are from Glasgow, what are you called if you come from Manchester?
Mancunian.
Mancunian is right. Good lad. We move on. Keith for George.
We'll try sport again, Jim.
Sport again we'd like. Sport we'd like. Yes, £50 you've got. You're on the way. For another £50, Keith, the Commonwealth Games were previously called the British Commonwealth Games. What were they called prior to that?
The Empire Games.
The Empire Games, good man. Gets you another £50. We move on. Michelle for Andrew.
Words, please.
Words we'd like. Words we'd like. £50. Playing very, very well, all of you tonight. This is the question. What is the occupation, Michelle, of a stevedore? Shh.
No, I'm sorry, I don't know.
No idea. We can offer it to you, Keith. You can get back in the hunt here.
Yeah, someone who climbs chimneys.
It's not.
Scaffolding.
It's not. He loads and unloads ships. Right. Well, now, that's a surprise, isn't it? Very close. £180 for Peter and Paul, Keith and George, and Michelle and Andrew, £130 each. Fine. OK. Let's go. £100 a question here. You're all well in there. £100 a question, but we've not a lot left. We've got left places, affairs, books and spelling. So here we go for the last time in this part of the game. Pete?
Places, please.
Places, Paul would like. Places. £30. For another £100, Peter, in which city was the Polish Solidarity Union founded by Lech Wałęsa?
Gdansk.
Gdansk is right. Absolutely right. Good lad. We move on. Keith for George.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs we'd like. Affairs. £50. For another £100, Keith, in February 1987, the vice chairman of CND resigned from his ministry in the Roman Catholic Church. Who is he?
Bruce Kent.
Bruce Kent gets you £100. Well done. We move on. The pressure's on a little bit for you, Michelle. Choose a subject.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling we'd like. Spelling we'd like. £50. For another £100 and to take you level with Keith and George, please spell handkerchief.
HANDKERCHIEF.
I'll check it with Bully. HANDKERCHIEF is right. Takes you still in there by the skin of your teeth. You're through, Pete and Paul. £310 takes you through. Here we've got Keith and George and Michelle and Andrew, 280 apiece. This question decides who goes through to the next round. As soon as you know the answer, press your buzzer. In which novel does the central character called Winston Smith
1984.
1984 takes you through to the next round. George Orwell, that's it. Sadly, we've got to say cheerio with £280 to Michelle and Andrew. Well done, Andrew. Well done. Back to George. Good. Well done, Michelle. Very good. Very good. There are your bullies, really excellent, that, and you have played it. It's a long time since we've lost a couple with £280. There's 100, there are 200 there, actually, you see, 200, and I'll take 20 off this 100 pack, which leaves 80 there. Take that with our compliment. Well, a gentleman to the last, Andrew. A delight to see you, and it's been marvellous to have you on the show. Good lad. Thank you. And Michelle, all the best. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Let's move on. What a delightful young couple they were, weren't they? Really super. All right, traditional match play dartboard. We know the rules at home now. 2 remaining dart players, you've got to do 3 rounds. As many as you can in each round for questions for your partner. Basically, we're saying, Paul and George, pounds for points. Up you come, Paul. George, come and stand with me, and it's over to Tony.
OK, Paul. Let's look. 20. 1. Another 1, 22. There you have it, George. 22 to beat. 20. 1. Making certain. 16, that's 37, which takes the first round.
£37 worth of question here for you, Keith. And this, well, now then, interesting, this, isn't it? It takes you into the lead. A female fox is called a vixen. What's a male fox called, Keith?
A wolf.
It's not. For 22 quid, Pete.
A dog.
A dog. Yes, a dog. Must admit, I didn't know that. You're right to have a pop. Well, it's still very close. £332, playing £280. Back to Tony.
OK, Paul. Round 2. 5. 20. And 1. 26. Take your time. 26 to beat, George. 20. 1. And 7. 28 takes the second round.
Well, takes you to within biting distance, Keith. Listen to this. Which pharaoh's tomb was discovered by Howard Carter in 1922, Keith?
Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun is right. Good, which gives us now £332, playing £308. Very close as we go to the last round and back to Tony.
It's all on the final round, Paul. Just take your time. Treble 20. Out the board. And 1, 61. OK, George, 61 to beat. 1. Another 1. And 20, 22. So Paul takes the final round.
I think you're safe, Peter, but answer me this question for £61. What is the name of the mountain pass which runs between Afghanistan and northwest Pakistan?
The Khyber Pass.
Khyber Pass is right, which gives us £393, playing £308. So we've got to say cheerio to Keith and George. In you come, boys. Well done, George. There are your boys. There are your tankards. What a few bob those. Been well worth you coming for that. Yeah, I know you said you were looking forward to getting one of those. £308 you've got. I'm going to count it out during the commercial break, after which we'd like to see you in about a couple of throws. Thank you. Well, there you go. Welcome back to part two. Did you expect to get here? Oh, you thought you were fairly confident in the early parts of the game. Peter, you never missed a question all night. I mean, do you read a lot? Do you do quizzes at all?
Well, I used to play Trivial Pursuits a lot.
You see, the number of people I have who do play that, it's good for your general knowledge, isn't it? Your darts, when you play your darts, I mean, does it interfere with your social life? Have you? No. You got a girlfriend?
No.
You haven't got a girlfriend?
Not yet.
Not yet? This could be all right for you, this programme tonight. See you on there. How do you think your wife will feel about your performance tonight, Peter? Will she be proud of you? Is she interested in you being here at Bullseye?
Yes, I think so. She's come along to see, but I don't think she'll be very pleased if we win a lot of prizes and then gamble them away.
Really? So you've got a bit of pressure from home. Have you discussed this with your wife? And if she says you win so many, don't gamble?
Yeah, she says don't gamble at all.
Really? Solicitor, you see. Very cautious, aren't they? How do you feel about this? Are you prepared to have a pop? You look a bit irresponsible to me. Eh? Are you prepared to have a bit of a go?
Yes.
You're not bothered, are you?
No.
No. Quite right. We hope you do well anyway. We've got a guy here we hope's going to perform well for charity tonight, the charity chosen by Peter and Paul. He's, we're not going to say a lot about him, we don't need to. A great favourite with the British public. Please welcome the world's #1, as he throws for charity, Bob Anderson.
Thank you. Nice round of applause, Bob. So hope you're on the range, eh? Best of luck. 5. Another 5.
That's a good start.
And 20, 30. Still do it. Treble 20. 20. And 1, that's 81. So 111, Bob. 3 darts to go. Treble 20. 20. Another 20, 100. 211, Bob. First 3, wasn't it? First 3.
Hiya, Bob.
Thank you.
How are you? You don't half work hard at that, do you? You do work hard at that.
You do have to work hard,
Yes,
yeah.
you do. Hard work. Are you well?
Yeah, shaking a little bit, but...
Well, #1, though, you've worked hard enough for it, haven't you? In the early days of Bullseye, you were still a relative newcomer, and you're there now. It hasn't
It's
taken
a
you
lot
long.
easier playing in tournaments than it is doing Bullseye, I promise you.
Yeah, I know, and the viewers at home, it does them good, mind, to be honest. They're not sadists, but it does them good to see you not do well, because you think, oh, if Bob's not doing it, we've half a chance, you know.
That's right.
Where's the money going, Pete?
Leukemia Research Fund.
The National Fund, excellent. Marvellous. That will be away at the end of the programme, £211. Thanks, Bob, for coming on the programme.
My pleasure.
Always nice to see you.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you soon.
Congratulations, Paul.
Well done. Right. You're safe enough now, your money's safe, and you're going to Bullish Prize Board. Let's see what's behind Bullish Prize Board for you two boys tonight.
In 1.
You'll want to be glued to the telly, but you needn't be with this colour set. It's remote controlled.
In 2.
You could have a whole new view of life with these high-quality binoculars.
In 3.
Ideal for aperitifs.
A glass of water.
What?
Aperitifs, water.
No, these sherry glasses, decanter and tray.
In 4.
It won't be put out, nor will the kids, if you take home this remote-controlled pussycat.
In 5.
Quite beautiful, there's no arguing.
It's an open and shut case.
Right, this super matching luggage.
In 6.
It wakes up and brews while you lie there and snooze. It's an automatic tea maker.
In 7.
You could get that sinking feeling and enjoy it with these golf clubs and trolley.
In 8.
Light up someone's life with a call from this candlestick telephone.
And Bully's special prize.
You'll find DIY as easy as pie with this handy saw bench and planer. There you are. Boys, 9 prizes. All right, and they're all behind there, behind the red sectors, right? You've out of the black and in the red, nothing in this game for two in a bed. You've 9 darts there, you can take them all home if you get your act together. Paul to go first, off you go. Watch your lights, they'll help you, and listen to Tony.
OK, Paul. And the reds. That's black. Black again. That's the bullseye!
One of the special prizes for DIY store bench and planer. Well done, Paul. Good prize.
OK, Peter. You know where the board is. Black. Out the board. And out the board again. Well, they just missed me at rehearsal, didn't they?
Right, off you go, Paul.
OK, Paul. 3 to go. Red, number 3.
That's fine, that's the sherry glasses and decanter and tray.
Red, number 4.
Good, that's the remote control cat.
And red again, number 5.
That's the matching luggage. They're good prizes. Well done. You've done very well, boys. You have won the sherry glasses, decanter and tray, the remote control cat, the matching luggage, and Bully's special prize tonight, the do-it-yourself saw bench and planer. Well done. Come in, my lad. All right, good. Now then, boys, you've done very well. You've had a good day with us. You've got £393. Your £211 is safe. It's your prizes that you've just won on Bully's prize board. We want you to consider those. Would you like to gamble them against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? 101 or more with 6 darts. Non-dart player to go first. Pete, bear in mind your performance tonight on the dartboard. And Paul, right, you've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. 101 or more in 6. What do you think, audience? What would you do? Give us a shout. Come on. Come on. I think, in fact, you've decided before the board gets round. Pete?
Yeah.
You're going to have a crack at it. Right, Peter to go first. We do wish you all the best. Tony will help you through it. Come on, Paul, stand with me for tonight's star prize. Here we go. 101 or more with 6.
Peter, just ease it off. Take your time. If you're not sure, just go for the ball. All right? Make sure you hit the board. Best of luck. Star prize. That's 10. And 25, he just missed the ball, but 35, that's not bad. OK, Peter. OK, Paul, it's 66 or more for tonight's star prize. Treble 1. Treble 20. Yes!
Yes! Come on, look at what we've won. Come on, look at this. It's absolutely super. Stick with me. Come on, have a look at it. It's brilliant. It's really brilliant. Have a look at all that in there. Go round there, down there, look inside it. It's a camper caravan. Turn that way and have a look in there. Your money's there, you've no problem. There are your bullies, your tankers, your money's in there. Take yours without confidence. Take your bullies. It's a superb prize. 6 sleeping it, you can throw it behind a minute. It's absolutely mad. If you like that, you believe me that. Well done, boys. Thanks very much indeed. We'd like to thank you all for watching Bullseye tonight. We're delighted the boys have won the star prize. Wasn't that a finish? Thanks very much indeed to Bob Anderson, £211 for charity, 393 quid, all the prizes, and camper caravan. Thanks for watching Bullseye. Watch us next week on Bullseye because, remember, you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye.